is a church.
Wow, that's a fancy
I don't
church.
know what the name of that church is.
This
it is
day 4 of our trip?
Yes, it's day
the
4.
First Congregational Church.
Okay.
Oh, there's a statue. Morse one of the statues.
He does?
Yeah, it's a Civil War veteran statue.
Well, that wasn't a very good one I did. Oops, now I'm doing the dash. Oh, dear.
There's that church there, if you could get in.
Yeah, I kind of did it earlier, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It
You went? You got this church?
Grace Brethren Church. They're coming down the road. Grace Brethren.
Is this the road we're supposed to be on?
I don't know.
Highway 12.
There's an old house. This is looking down the road. I'm going to have to turn this off to see where we're at because we're trying to take this back road up to this Craftsbury corner. I mean, common.
You get these places on our left. Look at that house up there. The trees.
Oh, look at this place coming up.
A little turret on
And now we're going down this side. I better stop this because I don't know if the roads are bumpy. You can tell they've gone through a hard winter.
He was
This
flashing.
is the Lamoille, oh brother, can't see it. Lamoille River. Maybe here, let me just go right out like that and you can kind of see it. There, how's that doing? Okay. I have the Lamoille River. I guess you're not getting a very good view of it.
Well, the leaves are gone here, aren't they?
Yeah.
After that storm
I read
last night.
that the leaves stay longer down south. That's what I read.
Little flying A horse there.
Good grief. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, well, by the time I get this on, the river's gone.
Okay, here is a Church of the Nazarene. It's Walcott, Church of the Nazarene. Let's see if we can zoom. I gotta try to zoom in on the little sign over there. Pastor Jeff Adams. And up to the steeple up there. There you have it. And down here, we got another little church. I don't know what that is yet, because we haven't got down there yet. But we'll get down there and take some more pictures. Okay, let's see what this church is. I'm gonna try to get the pictures of it.
United Methodist, built in 1855.
Cool. We're in Walcott.
Here's the little post office at Walcott. And here it's called Buck's. And it looks like Buck owns everything in this town. He's got another building up there too. Okay, now we're gonna go just down the main road. Here's Starbucks things down here. Well, wouldn't want to have to mess with changing his whatever town, cause.
There's a sign, danger of falling ice and snow.
And then it says danger, falling ice and snow, because these roofs are so steep. They warn people. Well, here's Bucks on the right too. I wonder what this guy looks like. Here's his weather station. Yeah, we're going right down his town. He obviously owns the town. Oh well, what can I say? Somebody's got to have the job. Oh shoot, I could have got a pretty... Here's that river down there. Well, maybe I can see it again. Oh yeah, right. I just keep missing the river.
So where are we
at right now? What part of Vermont?
Hey, look, there's the town over there. We're going. Oh, there's a cemetery. There's another cemetery. Yikes! Strikes. There's a lot of people around here.
Genesaline? What part of Vermont are we in now?
Just a minute, Genesaline. Can't think of any more than a half a thing at one time. Oh, that's a rock wall. Wow, maybe I can get the river here. Oh, it's down there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, now we're on our way to Hardwick, and we are flying down the highway. Oh, what part? Well, kind of the northeastern, kind of, not exactly. Okay, now this kind of reminds you when you're coming from Forks and you're dropping down into Beaver Valley, believe it or not. Now maybe I can get the river. Oh, I can't believe it. Every time I start
Here comes a covered bridge.
film the river.
Get on it.
Oh, there's a covered bridge. Yes. All right.
It's on the railroad track? Looks like an old railroad track. Covered
Maybe I
bridge.
can do it this way. It's not though.
Yeah. The railroad tracks are torn up is all.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know if it's a new one. There's the river. Guess what? I'm actually getting a picture of the river.
Look at this house. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Look at this house here. It's cool. It's old.
Plastic around
Okay. I bet you the rivers we're going up and we're going down.
it. Do you know what? I'll bet you that plastic all around that house was to protect it from the snow when it gets that.
Well, this is lots of farm country through here. Dwight said, good old farm smell. Well, maybe there is a little bit of farming left. I don't know. There's a barn over there. But it definitely is farm country, and it's a blustery day, and it was 55 degrees about a minute ago, and now it's 53 degrees.
What did the forecast say it was going to do today?
Supposed to snow and rain this morning, but I didn't see any, and I was up early.
What time did you get up?
I was awake about 6:30 something, and I was up by 7. So
Oh, nah. You never get up that early.
yeah, well, it gets dark.
Tell
too
Alan.
fast.
Let's tell Alan.
Yeah, Alan. So there. Let's see. What was that? I'm trying to film. I guess what I'll do is turn this
Reduced
off.
speed ahead.
Okay, now we're coming into Hardwick. I remind you a little bit of Waterbury Center. A little bit. There's old houses. Ah! I'm gonna get in trouble for filming that, Goofy. Trust me, there's an old house. Wow, hey, gas is pretty cheap here. I guess we're pulling off because Dwight's being scrunched by a car. Okay, well. Now, I'm filming this house for my mom here. I want you to see the... Oh no! Dwight took me in the yard! Oh dear. We're gonna get shot. It says beware a dog. I gotta turn the... There's a house up on the hill there. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Some of this bumpity bump bump bump. Excuse me. Here, I'll try to get a picture of these houses along here and these trees. These old houses. Oh, now we're coming into the town up above here. Oh boy, they're working on the roof on that one. Okay,
Here's the West Church
now
Street.
we're coming into the town. Okay, this is a better deal here. We weren't even in town.
Look at that big old house over there.
Yeah, there's... So this town sits on the Lamoille River. Guess that's the name of it. Sounds good to me. You guys probably won't know the difference, so I'll just say it. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Looks looks like, oh, we gotta go the other way. There's a big church. Look at the leaves blowing, you guys. It's really, really, really blustery. And Dwight's gotta go around the block, and I'm missing stuff because I'm filming everything. He's gotta go around the block because there's a white church back there that I want.
Nothing like
Yeah.
parking right in the middle of the street there, fella.
Okay, look up that block.
Go up here and turn around if you want to take me back up there.
Okay, let's see, this is built on a, here's the river, we're going over the bridge. I don't know what that was. Looks like a chicken house. Maybe it's a nursing home. I guess there is a difference. Here's the Memorial Library on that side. Here are old houses. Down the street we go.
These guys are working on this one.
Okay, I'm going to turn off to... Well, here's some more houses along this block. We're trying to get over to take a picture of that church. Which we don't know what.
Getting a lot of dash in the bottom here. That's your window. What you see in there is what you're filming.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And it's not very good. Filming is not very good by Janice. She is not a good filmer, I tell you.
Well, here's your church.
Okay, here we're coming to the church. Finally. I'm gonna have to hold it like this because it's too hard for my wrists to hold it. Ooh, old houses down there.
What you see is what's in this window. You got half a dash. I'm sorry, but you are.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just can't do it very well. I can't hold my hand up. But I'm trying.
Are you on that church? That's cool.
Yeah,
All right, guess what church this one is?
I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to take a guess.
It's probably the United Church of Christ or something like that. There's an awful lot of them. Or maybe the... Hey, look up that hill.
This
Whoa.
is the United Church of Christ. You're right.
It was?
Yep. There's another church right over here.
Oh,
Did you get the front of this?
no. Here,
Yeah,
I'll let you
forward.
go.
Now this house is amazing color. Janice had said Norwegian would live there if it was anywhere else but here. And this is a deep front view. The United Church. Old line churches that ought to have Ichabod written over the door. Let's just go right on down the street. There's a fairly colorful array of housing down there.
Oh, okay. Now, we are going through like a pretty pine forest or fir forest or whatever. Hey, there's some tamaracks. Ta-da! Very interesting country. It looks like we're in the woodsy again. Going up. We're on our way to St. Johnsbury to see it before we go to get off the dash, Janice. Before we go to Craftsbury Common and Belvedere. I hope we get there today and before the daylight ends.
Well, it ain't even noon yet.
Okay. The sign back there said moose next 1,500 feet. It warned you. It was a state sign. I don't see no moose,
On this side, maybe.
but I'm looking. Next 1,500 feet, they gotta be around here or it wouldn't have said. Ah, rats. I'm looking.
Look at these guys sitting here.
I'm looking. I'm looking for moose.
They are all looking at us. That was
I'm
great.
looking for moose. We're on 1,500 feet and I don't see a moose.
I wonder if that's like this Squim elk herd that you're supposed to be able to see when you come into Squim.
Oh, I saw cows.
Yeah,
I just saw cows.
might be good enough.
Might be all we're gonna see for this section.
This is hunting season, you know. Those guys are all hunters standing back there. Did you get a picture of them guys?
Probably. Probably. Well, this is farm country. Hilly, up and down, but trees. There's
That's a neat
a
old
sugar
farm,
house
isn't it?
there too. Actually, there's 2 sugar houses that we wanted to visit. We've already gone to one of them, and
You know, what's a sugar house?
Maple, where they make maple syrup.
Well, what's a salt house?
Oh, that's the shape of a New England salt box houses. They kind of sit up tall, don't they? Okay. I don't know. There's some kind of a big lake over there. I don't know if that's Lake Hardwick
Does it say,
or
yeah.
what that is. I got a reflection. It might, but I can't hold this up and read the map and look around for moose all at the same time. But maybe you can at least see it, and then I'll try to look on the map and see what it says. But that freezes over in the winter and makes a skater's paradise. Okay. Okay, slow
West
down.
Danville.
West Danville. I'm looking for a church. Oh, I see it, but it just hasn't got a big steeple on it. And look over there. That's too cool. They got a...
You know what? I
this
think that's a
is.
reservoir.
I think this is Joe's Pond. Wow. Okay.
We're into 15 and
There's
hitting 2.
another church.
Where do we want to go? St. Johnsbury?
Yeah.
Turn left 10
I
miles.
think we're
There's another
going on a
church over
dirt
there.
road. I don't know. This is West Danville United Methodist Church. We gotta go into town because we have to go to the bathroom, both of us. Town? Well, on second thought, I'm not so sure.
I don't know if there's
If
anything
this is
here
called town.
to accommodate us or not.
It don't look very promising.
It doesn't look real. Okay, this is West Dansbury, and they've got a big lake they call Joe's Pond. A heck of a pond. And they have a festival here where they this lake freezes over, and then they take big blocks of ice out. It's called the ice out. You can buy tickets. And here's the falls and a water intake right here. It goes off down that water line right there. And I'm gonna walk down here and see if I can get a picture of what's going on with this falls. Well, sun's out, but it's cold and windy here today. There's quite a deal here. I don't know how well you can see all that. Let's go on around this little building here and see if we can get a picture of what all this here is. Well, that's quite a scene down below there, isn't it? Going all the off down the river. And I'm gonna try to get around here where you can get a picture of the spillway. But I don't know how well this is gonna work. That kind of gives it to you. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of water going down that gully. And of course there's the pipeline.
Okay, now,
Panorama Mountains, don't
I can't tell you what those are. We're probably looking over in New Hampshire, I'm guessing, because, here, let me see if I can get this way. Because we will only be about 7 or 9 miles from the New Hampshire border, so, or maybe, yeah, I'd say that we're probably looking over around New Hampshire. Now we are coming into Danville, really live Danville, only 30 miles an hour, instead of West Danville where Dwight said that grump was in the grocery store there. Well, market, post office. You know, the old, well, it was called the Hastings store, as a matter of fact. Okay, there's our church. Aha, it hasn't got a...
Their clock's wrong.
Yeah, their clock's not working.
That's about the right
Actually,
time.
their clock is working. Okay.
I didn't know we spent 10 minutes driving around the circle
Danville
back there.
Hardware, Diamond. Okay. What church is this, Dwight?
That's probably the city hall.
It is. It's a town hall.
North Danville School. I guess we just keep
Danville
going on
School.
2, right?
Yeah, but if you want to see the town, you're going to have to go back and go, which we might just as well
The question
do.
is, do you want to see the town?
Sure. There's some church. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not only not sure what it is, I'm not even filming it. There, maybe that's it. Okay, now we're going to go down the Reilly town, and I think that we turn and go Peacham Road. As far as I can tell, we go straight ahead, I guess. Am I in your way? There's the little variety store. Okay. There's the
Another church.
hardware store. Oh, there's another church. Oh, there isn't too much to this town. The
There's the Creamery
Creamery
restaurant.
restaurant. They're
Are you filming the church, babe?
so popular that there's no cars there.
Watch your window, because that's what you're on. This is the
This is the Congregational Church.
Danville Congregational
No, I
Church.
didn't get it good. No, I'll get in trouble.
And I'm going to turn around and come back.
All right. Wright's going to turn around and come.
Okay, they're giving you another shot at the First Congregational Church. Looking to see if there's any bats in the ground. And there's that church.
Those are the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Just thought I'd key in on them.
Probably really white when
That's
it's
what
all
they are.
wintertime, huh?
Well, and here's some stuff up ahead here. I'm presuming they're still part of the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Okay.
Sugar maples.
And we're gonna
The
draw.
tall, naked
now you
trees are
can
sugar
see.
maples.
Dwight says these tall, naked trees are sugar maple.
Not the ones with the white looking part of
Okay, we're going down this hill. Ay. It's only 50 miles an hour. I hope we don't get stopped by that, what guy that was back there. Okay. You better slow down.
The Goodfellas Tavern.
Goodfellas Tavern and
Okay, we're looking at the St. John the Evangelist Church
really neat
in
Catholic church.
St. Johnsbury, and that's probably the church they named this town for. Okay, another view. That's their stained glass windows going up that steeple. It's beautiful, beautiful architecture. Neat old buildings here. Here's something down here, probably an old school. Take a look at it here. And coming back up one of their back streets, I saw a big old building down here that kind of looked like a castle. Yeah, there it is over there on the next street. I'm gonna go and see if I can get a picture of that.
Those look like government houses there.
Yeah, these old buildings here. Look at this arc structure, whatever. Okay, we're gonna come to something down here. Look at these old towns. There, look at there. That's another church.
Yeah. What's this over here? Look at that structure.
I don't know. I'm looking at this one right now. This is the Grace United Methodist Church. Pretty amazing. Look at that old building. Doesn't look like it's being occupied.
Oh,
And this is Tunerville. Another big church.
Church is that is too.
That's the city hall, I think we said.
Oh.
There's the cop. Do you see a place you want to stop here? I'll go down here and then come back. This is really interesting. These old New England towns, they really went out for the fancy architecture and structures. It's not the kind of thing you see in the West.
Can you
Just amazing.
That's the United Congregational Church.
That one is?
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder what this is. Town hall?
Yeah. Maybe. Can you read the entertainment book?
Not right now. Okay. I gotta make a turn here pretty quick.
There's something on the left to film.
That's what I'm filming. Colby Hall. Fuller Hall. This must be it.
Oh.
Okay. Coming down to another part of St. John's Derry. A historical college town of some sort. Well, there's a pretty good hill
Oh,
here.
there's a lot of town here. We're way up high.
What in the world was that noise? Look at this old building. Okay. I can just tell what those people behind me are thinking. Stupid tourists. Get your
Watch out for these cars
dandy out of the road.
on the
Okay.
to the right of me. You're awful close to these cars over here. Huh?
Mm-hmm. This guy's got his hiney out in the intersection here.
Let's just go up and down. There's places though. Moose River Lake and
Look at
Lodge. Moose River Lake and Lodge. There. Oh, look at that tree over there. Catch that tree,
that.
Dwight.
I gotta go here.
Okay. Oh, don't go too fast. If you...
Well, there's another little old covered bridge called the Schoolhouse Bridge. So probably back in the old days, they had to cross the river and go to school on this bridge. Okay, here's the falls, an old bridge. And this river's got a weird name. Starts with a P, called Pashootin or something, dumb thing, I don't know. But anyway, right alongside the road. And what'd you say the name of this river was?
I don't know, but this is the town of Wheelock.
Yeah, we're in the little town of Wheelock. Okay.
Okay, this is the town of Sheffield. We already came through
Wheelock.
Wheelock.
This town was chartered in 1793. Old town.
Very old town, but beautiful. This church is the Federated, the Sheffield Federated Church. Oh, so much for Sheffield.
Valley.
And the Sheffield Valley. And then that river, whatever that river is, I do not know. They've got mountains here though. Well, hills. See, there's hills and woods. What am I doing? I'll find out tonight when Dwight looks at this video. Trying to see the woods and the top of the
The cornfields for the deer.
and the cornfields. And somewhere. Okay, this is Shadow Lake, but I'm trying to get it in there, but I don't know.
A lot of wind today.
It's a cute. Oh man, should see all the junk on the road from the wind. It is really a cute lake. I mean, we're talking. It's not a very big one.
Little campground here. Can't go in there.
Hope you can see it, kind of, sort of. There's homes over there. There's probably, I was going to say summer homes, but they're probably really, actually, it's called Breezy Bend. a nice little mountaintop. Well, that's not exactly a mountain. Nice little hill. Here, these are birds.
Still coughing. Day 4 of coughing.
Department of Fish and Wildlife, Shadow Lake. Huh. Man, this is one cool lake. I bet you it freezes
Kid's
over
coming
in the
back
winter.
on the tractor behind us. He's gonna catch up to us and run over us.
Here, I'll see if I can get some of this down here. I want some of this over here. Okay. Oops. Well, anyway, that is a cute lake.
Okay, there's a little brook coming down out of the woods.
We're on a dirt road again.
Where'd it go? Over there. And goes off up through the woods. Merrily, merrily along. And this is a moose woods. Pretty cool, huh? Just filming into the sun, but
Onward Jeeves, 2.5 hours. Okay, now we're looking across at the mountains there. Dwight said, I don't have my glasses on.
come out the front window. You got a really good picture right now.
Okay. I can't even see them. Oh, there they are. They're the Green Mountains. We're looking across the Green Mountains. Well, we're going down this road here. Oh,
I think you're zoomed up. Zoom all the way out. Push the zoom up thing up.
oh. Just a sec.
It'll go all the way open. Pull it down and it zooms things up.
Oh, did you push it up?
I don't know. You gotta be running.
Yeah,
up
now
now.
I can see.
Is it pushed up? Push on it right now.
Oh, I don't want it up. Now what do I do?
No, you
Oh,
pull
I
down
see.
on it.
Can I go all the way back?
Yeah. That's
Well,
what
no wonder I couldn't see the mountains. For crying out loud, I'm trying to get my glasses
This
on.
road is
thinking I
really
can
cool.
see. This is a cool road.
Get down the road and all this over here in that.
Do you mean
part.
everything's been zoomed on?
No, it probably got bumped and it moves.
But you know
It's off.
what I mean?
You gotta say that on film.
So, everybody's got a bladder. Big deal.
Okay.
You might see a rooster. Oh, it's possible.
Do you think we're about to this place?
I don't know, because it was a ways away. That.
Looks like we're coming up to a paved road.
Already.
What does that mean?
Oh, where's my map? Where's my map?
Which way do we turn?
I think, what is the...
Craftsbury Road, it says.
I thought he said turn left, but let me just make a real
He said go clear to the end of the road and turn right. That's what he said.
Now, just a minute. Don't get too carried away.
We're on
Over.
Shadow Lake Road.
No, we turn left. Oh, wait a minute. Here, we're on Shadow Lake Road. We turn left. Or we go, I don't know.
Let's see this.
I would say we go south, but then I don't know.
Craftsbury is to our right.
I don't want to go to Craftsbury, and it's
Where
not.
do you want to go?
We want to go to East. Oh. Yeah, we want to go to East Craftsbury. Oh, do we turn right? Is that what he said?
That's what he
okay.
said.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that is. Well, it's a good thing you're looking at this now. I don't know why I'm having such a problem.
I don't know.
I'm having a problem, and we're running out of daylight. No, we're not. Are we? We're
No.
just in a dark area.
Sun's getting low, but it ain't out yet. Oh, those woods are cool. creek running over on this side.
You're not recording, are you?
No.
I'm getting bad reaction on my urethra with it because it's glued together.
These are all sugar maples through here. All of these.
Is that a sugar maple too?
I don't know them scruffy, real scraggly looking ones.
30.
Okay.
This is East Craftsbury.
Do we want to film this?
Yeah. There isn't much to film. Kitty sick. That was the
All right,
town
we're filming.
that we're actually,
Looking for.
but
We're looking for East Craftsbury.
no, we already went through East Craftsbury.
So what is it we're looking
We're
for?
trying to get to Craftsbury Common, but we have to go
Oh,
hither, thither, and yon to get to it. It's not going to be an easy
okay.
thing.
Do I turn here? This is the cemetery road.
No, I would keep.
Should we ask?
Look, you can film that. The Craftsbury General Store.
Shall we go in and ask?
Yeah, and the post office. Really kind of is.
Okay.
Gas is a little expensive.
Craftsbury Garage. I don't know what that big old building is.
There's the country store, hon. Oh.
I got it. Here's the church.
Oh, I think that's the Catholic Church.
Yep, says so.
It is. Yeah.
Now you say we go straight here, right? Here's another church. Everybody's got churches in
That
this
road's
country.
closed.
Oh, that's a school. That's a school they're still doing school in.
Oh, for pity's sakes.
And look at here. Here's the old schoolhouse, probably. Okay, we are recording. We are coming into Craftsbury Commons, and as you see, both sides of the street, there's a cemetery. Everybody that house don't have shutters on it. You said every house had shutters on it.
Yes, she did. Maybe they took them off.
They
Looks
took-
like they put new siding on it, so.
that house don't-
what was it? 1786?
I didn't see. Well, it ain't a
Well, I
house, it's
said,
a library.
So when you play it over again, you'll see.
Okay, good. So we
have
drove
to go
all the
slow
way
through here
because we
anyway.
wanted to see
This
this
place.
old timey town.
Either we're near a farm that stinks, or we won't.
Sterling College.
The other possible.
They have a college here. I told you, it's that manure spreading farmer that got us.
Yeah, right.
The wind drift caught
There's a
her.
funeral home here. That's the
Davis's
first funeral
funeral
home
home.
I've seen in the whole
Everybody,
state of Vermont.
oh, look at the church over yonder.
Oh my word.
Across the Doohickus there.
Well, this wasn't very far. Brooks Cafe.
It sure wasn't no
Books
7
and
miles.
Cafe. Look, hon, the post office. Oh,
I got
for
somebody
pity's
behind me. I'm
sakes.
gonna pull over.
A satellite of the Galaxy Bookshop. Ooh. These
Okay.
people must have come to see too. Can we drive around town a little bit?
Sure. Oh, here's another church.
Just let's see the whole thing here. What church is this?
I don't know.
Here's another church. You have to come back and go down
What's all
there
the
too.
cars here for?
Oh, maybe there's a little Craftsbury. Mr. Craftsbury died or something. This must be a funeral. Yikes.
I doubt
Let me
that.
ask this person what's going on. Oh.
Well, you gotta put your window down. I'm gonna ask them.
Craftsbury United Church. My word. Mountains over in the distance here. Go down that road, dude.
Excuse me, everybody.
There's a little pond.
Still coughing, but better than dying.
What's going on? You need to ask somebody what's going on. Why don't we ask?
Okay.
We're nosy. Can you ask this man or this lady?
Hey, what's going on in town?
School?
Is that what all the cars are?
Yeah.
We're Washingtonians.
Oh, okay.
And we heard this was a colonial town, so we had to see it.
so
And you're on
nice.
film. Say hi to Washington.
Hello, hello. It's cold and windy.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
For pity's sakes.
School. Must be like that college there, huh?
I don't know. Bricklade, yes. Boy. Dustin Road.
Okay. Our daylights are going away.
Boy, that was an interesting place, but I don't.
I got part of it.
Did you? 16?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't be 1600s. Okay.
Now you say those mountains are not the Green Mountains? They're called something
no,
else?
They're called the Cold Hollow Mountains.
Cold Hollow. And what's this lake down here? Oh my.
It's not on here.
I'm not getting it focused.
You got a car coming.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, gonna put the window up.
I guess they're the Cold Hollow Mountains. Yeah.
Okay, these are all sugar maples up in here on these hills. Oh, look, there's a collection tank for sugar right
Was
there.
it?
For maple syrup. I think so. I didn't get a good look at it, but
Cool. Boy, Craftsbury Commons kind of like on top of a hill.
yeah.
Kind of like.
Now these
sort
trees
of-
in here, I think they're birches. They're too white for the maples. They're, I'm not. Yeah, those look like birch to me. This is a pretty old field. And the sun's shining in places, and the places it is dark, dark, dark. Nice fields. I don't
Beautiful.
know where all the deer are at in this country. It's supposed to have so many white-tailed bucks
This is crazy. This
with
reminds
big
me.
antlers. Off.
I think I saw a moose. Where is it? Oh dear, where did it go?
Was it down in
Back up some more. Oh shoot. Just back up some more. Yeah, I think it was down in there. But back up, just keep backing up. Rats! I thought I saw a moose in there. Could have been a big deer, but it looked more like, maybe a baby moose. Maybe you're not there yet. Did you back up as much as it would have been?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and go forward, and let me see if I can find it. That's okay. Keep going.
What
'Cause
color was
well, it was dark, but it was way darker than a muley, I'd say. No, it's further down here, because
a whitetail is what they have here, and
I think it was
they're a lot like a muley.
well, then it could have been a whitetail. It was pretty good size, but it could have been a baby moose, too.
Moose will look almost black.
Well, it was dark, I think. Shoot. Seemed like it was down in there. Oh, well. Keep going a little bit more, maybe. We'll probably see one through here, though.
It was right in there because this is where I pulled off right here.
All right, let's just keep going. Rats.
Well, here, I can step out and look a little bit.
No.
If it's a moose, we want to get a picture of it.
We'll see another one. It's okay. It's all right. I don't know. It's fine. Doggone it. recording, so I better start filming.
Watch
We
it.
are going on our way to Eden Mills through the woods on a dirt road, and
You just saw.
I thought I saw, well, you'll hear it on the previous tape.
What?
Well, I filmed what I thought I saw.
Oh, you already told him?
Yeah, but this road is too cool. The lady said it goes over the mountain. Bless her heart. Yeah, well, this is their mountains. I mean, you know, what can you say? Sherman Pass, it's not, but it's going over the mountain, and there's a little place. How cute. Okay, now that says Eden Mountain Ridge Lodge. Oh, okay. Here we go. I just want you to see how cool this is. It's just
These
really
are sugar maples on this hillside.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll try to do that so you can see them. And now we're going up the hill. There we go. Because we gotta go over the mountain.
There's a granite rock.
There's a granite rock.
A lot of this country is granite like that.
Yeah, in fact, it's 600 feet, that granite Rock of Ages at Barr. I didn't tell Dwight much about it because 600 feet down, forget it.
I read that.
Okay, Dwight said there's a quarry up there. Is that
Yeah,
what you
you
said?
can zoom in on that, but rest your. Here, maybe I
Oh,
can.
that's okay.
No, I want to zoom in on it. I want
All
to
right,
close
here,
up.
you take pictures then.
All right, I'm gonna rest this thing so I can zoom.
The tree's in the way, kind of, sort of.
Let's see, I gotta change up here a minute. Hope nobody's coming. Stop
Yeah,
right here in the middle of the road.
Maybe you better.
You can see that quarry, rock quarry and pit up there. A huge tailings piles of some kind. Okay, we'll put it back and get on down the mountain before somebody runs into.
Across from us, it looks like it is Belvedere Mountain, 3,300 and some feet. It's okay on this side.
Taking your word for it. Okay, so is this the Eden Mill place?
It either is or it's.
Yep, it is.
It is. It's Eden Mountain. Now go slowly because what a friendly man. Here's a church.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. Did you get the church?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's a congregational. I could see it from here.
And here's the little mercantile. You want to go in this store for a minute?
It
See if
has
you-
to be a country store, an old
It is.
historical, it says.
Well, how more historical could you be than this?
Well, pull up beside it and let's look.
All right.
It isn't beside it, but whatever.
That's pretty much beside it, I'd say. Okay, we're looking down at a bunch of beaver dams. And if you look right there in the center of the picture, that's a beaver dam hut right there. Isn't that cool? We actually stopped here hoping we might see a moose, like that black thing way over there. But he ain't no moose. So, but anyway, this is quite interesting country. Okay, a little town called Montgomery Center that we're coming into. You see this church spires off in the distance there. The sunlight hitting it this evening. And we're getting up pretty close now to the Canadian border. Big dairy farm here. Big farm right here in town. Farming's still big in this country as far as at least having a lot of farms, but I don't know if they're farming them all that much. Most of them look like they're kind of has-beens. And
242's this
we're gonna
way.
take a swing up this way. Take a look and see what that church is up there. That's kind of neat.
This
Yeah.
is the way to Jay.
This is the way to Jay. 13 miles to
Over
Jay.
the Cold Hollow Mountains.
Over Cold Hollow Mountain. Doesn't that sound intriguing? It's like Sleepy Hollow and the legend of. That church is up there on the hill.
we didn't get to really see the town though.
Well, we can turn around and go back. I just wanted to come up here and kind of get the perspective on this old church. In fact, I'm going to swing right in here and we'll get the perspective on this old church.
It's the Catholic church, but I don't see a name. Oh,
Saint-
Saint Isidore's. Saint Isidore's Parish. Look at those
Yeah.
windows. Wow.
What a pastoral, the pun is intended, setting this is. And there is Isidore, Saint Isidore's Parish. Of course, I don't know who that is, but how about Sandy does? Well, maybe not. All right, tell me where we are.
We're in Montgomery, and it's kind of like darkish. And this is the Fuller Bridge. Lattice type bridge built in 1874. Cool. All right. We just went over Black Falls Road. That must have been Black Falls River or something.
We've decided that these houses are all Department 56 houses. Here's a castle. Actually, it ain't a castle. It's another building with a turret on
Stop
it.
sign.
I know. You stopped down here.
Oh,
Is this a church? Did you see what it was?
it's a church, but I
Didn't find out what kind, huh?
I don't know.
Okay, turn it off. Okay, our hotel has its own little restaurant here called the Colonial Cafe, and we're gonna go in there this morning and see what we got for breakfast. We're still in Stroh. We decided that after driving all over the north part of the state yesterday and checking a couple of rooms that we weren't getting anything comparing with what we were getting here. So we drove the 50 miles or so back to stay here, and we may just end up staying here and using it as a center point. Hey, this is a neat little place. And there is my wife. Oh, a room down there. A room over there. Okay. Does this look like a good spot? Now I imagine this would be pretty amazing with the snow. Oh, you got birds feeding out here, little nuthatches. Outside our window there is these little birds feeding on this feeder, little birds feeding on that feeder, and somewhere
Okay, what are you gonna?
down here there is a squirrel. I'll tell you in a minute. There he goes.
Red squirrel.
There's a red squirrel. He's got a hole in the ground. There he goes.
Nope. We have
You can see him under there now.
in the fall, and we'll open for them.
He's hiding behind the bushes so I can't see him. He's got a little hole there.
So we have 27
Yeah.
chicken, 14 fish, and things like that. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
Years ago,
Now,
I guess we
he's-
used to serve
he's
lunch, but
busy
there's so much
collecting
business because there's so many other places
the
in town
seeds.
that do it. As I looked through it, I didn't think of.
Down in there.
And are you staying with us?
Yes, but our, we pay for our breakfast, so
Okay.
it's not.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this for your mom.
Or can you just stand there at the window and get it? Or no?
Well, I might need to because these are blurring.
Why don't you?
But I wanted to zoom in on it.
The chickadee and look at him on the little thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you could.
I'm recording here. Let me get up and see if I can steady this thing.
Good.
And see if we get Sue Lowe's name spelled in there, especially she
I hope the chickadee comes back. And the red squirrel. Where'd he go?
Yeah, it's funny.
See if you can get the chickadee on there too, but he's not there right now.
Oh. Water taxis. Have you ever been
He's over there, but he'll be back. Oh, goody, you're getting a whole bunch of them.
Well, I would be if I wasn't trying to zoom in and out here.
Can you just put on the normal?
Well, if I get in, I get the color like on this guy, except it blurs. I'm not sure why.
What did she say that her colors? There he is, he's on the, see him? He's gonna be hopping back up there.
You know, geckos that they show on TV.
Yeah, there's the chickadee.
Advertisement.
That's a rhododendron
Sometimes they
there.
don't like that. But these iguanas, these are
Hmm?
huge iguanas.
That's a rhododendron down there, I think.
Yes.
A what?
And they
A rhododendron?
Yeah, I believe you were correct about that. My goodness, look at it raining.
Cameras are out, people are trying to take
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it gonna turn to snow or not?
Well, it is 44 degrees, so tonight it will.
Don't even do anything, think anything about it here. I said, well, that's
And it probably won't be snowing then. These trees here?
sort of water and on the side.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, recording the trees outside the window. You have to imagine these trees, what this place looks like in the wintertime. Very neat. Okay, down in that bush there,
Right down in this bush, right
Is
by the
a-
base of it, actually.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Hi, Ani.
That's a cardinal down in there.
Yep.
And my zoom is picking it up.
You seeing
Is
it?
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we've got a house finch over here, one of the red ones.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
I love the house finch.
Now when I zoom in, I've got to get to where I can steady this because it gets really shaky.
I'll tell you, neither one of us know two hoots about
Is the cardinal still down there?
photography and
No, I think she wandered. Oh, wait, yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
it is.
She moved.
Okay.
Yeah, there she is.
we plugged the thing in last night to watch what we filmed and we were laughing so hard. It was just pathetic. I'm all over the place and this and this and this. It's dizzy.
We, 2 months ago, we decided
Okay, we've got a little red
to join
finch
the correct century.
right
Trying to
there.
get cell phones. And one of
She
the
called it a
conditions was
red
that it had to work in our
house
so we
finch.
couldn't get rid of the landline. What's the point of having
And
Right.
phones? And it
Down
turned out
below
that we
here.
in our house that worked half a mile up the road.
still have
But
that
today,
red
we're
cardinal.
trying to figure out how do we do this? Because I mean, I
See it
stand
there,
there
it
on
is
a
right
cell
there.
phone.
I know.
And Dave's like, just punch in the number and hit send. And I'm like, but which is the
And
one that says send? It's
of
got
course,
she's got a little
picture on it.
friend,
I'm like, it's
this
teeny
little chickadee
button, so
right here.
I'm kind of glad it didn't work because
I don't know what happened to the squirrel.
You know, I don't even know how to turn a computer on. He was trying to show me up there, but we've got one in
Cardinal's
the
not-
store.
The mate, the red
If I had to
one.
turn it off, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
And then he's
Where'd they
trying to
go?
show me, now you do this, you go here, you go there. I don't know anything about computers.
Well, there it
And
is.
as far as cell phones,
The mate, she
finally,
said, was here
we
earlier
got
today,
them
but
a
not
while
here
back.
right now.
Can't wrap
It'd be really neat if we could see him.
Oh, I'd be lost without it.
yeah. The other reason we really wanted to get one
Okay. Oh, here comes the squirrel.
when we go away,
Look at that
we
little
be able
rascal
to call
doing.
our house sitter and check in on the dogs and the cats. And we figured if we each had a cell phone,
He's
Yeah.
over here.
and then, you know, take the other one with us.
Eating.
But it didn't work.
There he
so-
goes.
I know where we live in Washington, I have to stand by the window and.
Okay,
And
this
I'm like,
squirrel,
I have to pay for it. I'm like, well, then all bets are off. 'Cause
Yeah, really.
from day
Down
one,
there.
he said, as long as it works.
and
from
he's
the house.
busy
Right, exactly.
burying the seeds that he's robbing from the birds.
Sure, and I almost don't care, but.
But you pay for it.
I don't know
Yeah.
if we can see what he's doing there.
How
This
big
is
that
a,
would be, Cindy? I never
a
thought
red
about
squirrel.
that.
I guess a
So many
Vermont
people
red
have,
squirrel would
you know,
be.
these free minutes and,
called.
and free long distance. I figured, you know, hey, maybe it's worth a
He's
shot, you know?
getting ready for winter.
But didn't work, so.
I called Verizon, because we have Verizon in Washington. And I didn't know we could use it out here, see, because I thought we'd be out of our roaming area.
That's kinda
And
cool.
they said, sure, you can use
Oh,
it,
the
just be
rascals.
careful by the border, because it's 69 cents a minute.
Now we'll go
just
up
like the
here.
Canadian Tower.
Check the birds again. They all took off.
Yeah, a lot of people have a ride here, and it's very spotty. You'll be driving down the road and you'll lose it, and then, you know, 2 seconds later, you'll get it back again.
There he is. He's just covering them seeds.
And when I talked to my mama, She sounds like she's right next door, closer than when I'm home, calling her on my cell phone.
Okay, Mademoiselle, what are you eating today?
I just had the best granola. It's called Nutty.
You have 43 seconds. What are we doing today?
Well, we didn't get an early start because Dwight's been pretty decent with that cold. Thank you. Holly, where's a good place to eat in Boston that isn't not fancy dancy, that isn't?
Legal Seafood is the first one that comes to mind.
Is that downtown?
It's downtown.
Can we get good lobster there?
They've got fabulous lobster.
At a decent
It's a
price?
little more on the pricey side in my book, but
Is
if
it?
you're gonna do Boston, you pretty much you have to do Legal Seafood.
Then
Okay, we're going out the back door of our room. And the temperatures are a dropping. Yeah, I see what's going on down that way. And shows the woods. Looks like we got a beautiful and sunny day.